BEC is the new way of being a church, to be able to evangelize to more community members. We have to create this kind of lifestyle. It's not an organization, it's a way of life that we can develop in our parish.
A BEC is a small gathering of neighbors coming together regularly as a community in fellowship. What we now refer to as the BEC movement mirrors the way of life of early Christian communities as described in the Acts of the Apostles. They devoted themselves to the teaching of the apostles and to communal life, to the breaking of the bread and to the prayers. All who believed were together and had all things in common. These four pillars, formation, fellowship, prayers, and outreach, shape the early Christian way of life.
We had a Bible study group for 8 years. They would meet every Tuesday before the Copa priest would come and say Mass during the feast of St. James. And so we invited them. It happened that they were there on a Tuesday. After the Bible study, there would be food will be served. So we invited them for dinner, and then they said, Tita, it was a very meaningful Bible study. The last time I heard this was when I was in the seminary. But the sharing, the reflection is different when it's with this kind of a group. I mean, they were all businessmen. This was more meaningful.
It's good to pray together in different occasions, Black Rosaries, Bible studies, and all these seminars, even in pilgrimages, no? We go out of town, we go to Bulacan, Laguna, Cavite. About 50 BEC mates join us in one bus, and that's how we really get to be close to each other.
Ito na yung second home ko. Second home, aside from my family. And then, ganun din yung aking mga kasamahan dyan. So, birthdays, nag-ano kami, di ba yung may manyanita pag 12 o'clock. Mag-gather kami, then going kami sa house nila, and then kakantahan namin sila.
The first outreach activity that we did was in 2009 in TS Cruz. Most of our workers, the lavanderas, the drivers, the gardeners were all from TS Cruz. We started with 100 children. We would feed about 100 5 days a week, and then another 100 3 days a week.
In our parish of St. James, we have formed 8 BECs, 1 for each district, and 2 for District 7, BEC 7 East and 7 West. Each BEC conducts activities along the 4 pillars of the way of life of the early BECs.
What a beautiful way of seeing communities, families gathered together, drinking coffee, sharing your joy, sadness, and sorrow. Come, join me in bringing this new way of being a church to your neighborhood.